Okay, see Lindelof videos, word problems for quadratic functions, number 29. The length of a rectangular flower garden is 5 feet more than its width. The area of the garden is 104 square feet. Find the dimensions of the flower garden. Yeah? So this is the way I did this, I think. First thing I do is draw a picture. So I have this. Remember, the picture doesn't have to be to scale. It doesn't even have to be correct in anywhere near proportions. So don't get freaked out about that. But it says here that the length is 5 more than the width. So this is what I did. I just called this down here W for width, and then I called this W plus 5. Pretty straightforward. So that's the first thing I got. The second thing that they gave us is that the area of the garden is 104 square feet. Well, we know that the area of a rectangle is base times height, isn't it? Length times width, base times height, however you want to do that. And when we got the area, that total area was 104. We all good? So base times height, we have a base that we called width. The height we called W plus 5 is equal to 104. All I'm going to do is distribute the W into this, get W squared plus 5W equals 104. We see clearly that this is a quadratic, so we're going to set it equal to 0, aren't we? So we're going to rewrite this and say that W squared plus 5W minus 104, that's me moving this positive 104 over, setting it equal to 0, is equal to 0, right? From here, I'm going to factor this thing out. I admit to you that I couldn't factor it in my head. I actually used my calculator. In a pinch, I would have used the quadratic formula. If I couldn't have figured out the factors, Tyra, I just would have used the quadratic formula, but I had another way of doing it, and I got that it factored out to W plus 13 times W minus 8 is equal to 0. I'm going to go ahead and solve this. Remember that this is an application problem, right? This is critical thinking. We have W equals negative 13 and W equals 8. Can W equal negative 13? Is it possible that this width right here is negative 13 feet? Is it possible? No, it's not possible. Therefore, this answer is extraneous, and we have W equals 8. So the answer is W equals 8? No, it's not, because it asks us here clearly, it says find the dimensions. Well, the first dimension is 8, isn't it? Because W equals 8. The second dimension is 8 plus 5, isn't it? So the dimensions are 8 feet by 13 feet. Units count, right?